The beat of a drum. A simple rhythm to some. Most people you meet on the street, they're happy to follow the usual beat. But just as sure as there's heat in the summer, today we've got a treat for those who dance to the beat of a different drummer. In the humdrum rhythm of business, the landscape often looks like this, full of sameness, tameness, lameness. Paper tigers, cookie cutters, copying off all the others. It's bleak, it's bland, blah. But here comes the entrepreneur. He surveys the scene and rejects the premise, to be sure. The entrepreneur doesn't have to live that way. The entrepreneur gets the final say. He and his different drummer, take it away. Come on, Trevor. Drop me that beat. Come on, Trevor. Yes. Come on, Scotty. Let me hear you get loud for the rhythm of business. Scotty B. Give it up. Ladies and gentlemen, fiercely independent resellers, United Stationer suppliers, welcome one and all to Vision 2011. Yes. Today, I have a story to tell. It's a story many of you know quite well. It's the tale of an entrepreneur, represented by Trevor on this stage floor. Now, you may have guessed that Trevor here is an artist, but what you may not yet realize is that in many ways, he's also a lot like you. He's got talent, and he knows how to use it. He makes his own rules. He creates his own reality. He bends the universe to its will. In his hands, all things are possible. Like I said, he's a lot like you. He works hard. He's got a drive to thrive. He's got a heart that beats free. He's got a vision that most can't yet see. And today, it will emerge right on that canvas with the surge of Trevor's paints and badness. Come on, Trevor. It's a vision of what it means to be united. It's a party, and you're all invited. But before we get to the end of this tale, Trevor needs some more wind in his sail. To move things along, check out this song. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Maestro J on the violin. Brilliant. The violin, a noble instrument of ancient origin. The violin carries the melody of business. The violin represents tradition. Tradition, you know what that is. Heritage, lineage. It lives in the soul of your businesses. And even an old doll can learn new tricks. Just like even the violin can play hot licks. And just like Maestro J, each of you knows how to play, each in your own way. You each get your own say, and you bend tradition in a fiercely independent way. So now you know why he's here today. The extraordinary Maestro J. Maestro J. Yes. Woo. Yes. Let me hear you get loud for Maestro J. Brilliant. Now let's see how Trevor's coming along. First of all, as you'll recall, the image was all uniformity, homogeneity. Then suddenly, a whole new reality. Boundless energy, loudness, and vitality. The entrepreneur breaks free, as we can see. But to what end? Well, stay tuned, my friends. And the show marches on. And man, if you think Maestro J was a blast, wait till you meet the next cat in our cast. You think you've heard the trumpet before? I would not be so sure. Adam's gonna knock you to the floor. Wait, Adam, hold on, honey, hold on. Before we blow the doors off this joint, a quick point. The horn was born as a clarion call. It sends a signal to the world, a message to be heard. In business, we all play our own version. Every person, every word, every day. And just like Adam, each of you knows how to play, each in your own way. You can blow your horn light. You can play it spunky. You can blow your horn loud, or as I prefer, funky. Come on now. Genius. Jeez. Okay, what have we seen so far? Some musical stars. They played a few bars. A metaphor set for this meeting of ours. And the vision's emerging while the energy's surging. Against the wall of uniformity, the entrepreneur breaks free. In a universe full of sameness, the independent reseller stands alone. That's a beautiful thing, isn't it? That's a beautiful thing, ain't it? Now, Trevor's getting towards done, but amid all the fun, wait, Scotty, hold on. Hold on. Amid all the fun, there's still someone we simply have not heard enough from. It's you. This is your story in all its glory. So if you're an entrepreneur, stand up. Come on. If you believe in the power of independence, stand up. If you're the artist in your market, stand up. If you think it's a great time to be in this business, stand up. Yes. Now, let me hear you roar if you're an entrepreneur. Let me hear you roar if you're an entrepreneur. Let me hear you roar some more. Let me hear you roar if you want your business to soar. If you have no fear. If you want to turn tradition on its ear. If you want to own the universe. If you want to come in first and you're off the charts proud, then ladies and gentlemen, now is time to get loud. Come on. Put your hands together like this. Come on. Come on, everybody. Put your hands together. I gotta hear you in the back. Come on. Now this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some call and response. When I say get, you say loud. Are you ready? Here we go. Get. Get. Oh, get. Come on. Get. 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 Now entrepreneurs, independent resellers, let me hear you get loud. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the vision is now complete.